Solitaire episode. Tonight, we have ourselves the Divine deck to get into. I can't wait to see what the backing looks like on this one. So let's open it up and see what we have at hand for tonight's episode. A nice, two nicely designed jokers. A very interesting ace. Accents throughout the cards. Ace design for each spade. A little small on the numbers, with a variation on the standard design for the face cards. But I'm excited for that. Looks pretty nice. But let's see how it handles as we get into our first game. How are you? If you can't tell, I'm just ready for us to continue down our journey tonight. And we'll give it one more shuffle before we begin. There we go. And let's deal it out. And as we do, please get yourself nice and comfy, my friend. What are your first impressions of this deck? I'll save my thoughts for later as they develop throughout our first games. But for now, let's have ourselves a nice and easy, relaxed start to our night. Let's save it for a potential red king, since it doesn't feel to carry much weight at the moment. And it would appear that we don't have a red king in our possession. So that is where we stop. Unfortunately, and no 4 of clubs, but we earn a fat stack. Nothing too bad, but the double black queens did carry some weight. Not looking too favorable right off the bat. I was just about to say, and I wasn't going to, but it was very apparent through that starting flip that in our last game we didn't start with a single face card on the field. This time it was the same. And look at this in case you missed it. Face card. Face card. Face card and all jacks that we cannot play. So many, so early, and all 4 jacks. And our second game in a tragic and blazing fashion. This game will be known as the Hindenburg game, as a set of jacks take us down 2 10s and only 1 card, possibly playable, the 6 of hearts. That is truly one of our worst games from our hand. Still having firsts this far into our solitaire journey. Triple 3s. Triple 2s. Make that a set of 2s. as bad as our last, but definitely not good. Triple sixes to the negative stats. One more game right now with our regular draw. If it's a bad one, we might just have to do our blind draw. Maybe that'll change up our luck enough. Because whatever it is right now is not it. At least we have a face card, I suppose. And a lot of black cards. Triple sevens. And we're good. Come on, I want to keep our regular draw alive. small chance we might have gotten lucky. Okay. Assessment time. 8 of diamonds is right there. 8 of spades is right there. Let's do that. 8 of spades. Walk it back. 9 and a 9. 10. 10. Our final ace. 9. And a 9. If we get the 9 of spades, which is right there, we can't get the 9 of spades. Or the 9 of hearts, because of that club. So diamonds must be with the clubs. And we have to move this 7 on the 8 of hearts. And it's all up to fate now. Let's do this very, very slowly. Yeah, that's not in our nature. We're good. 10. King. Queen. Can we bring it back all the way? We cannot. So let's do 5. That was dumb. Nowhere for that 10. Damn. Nowhere for that 10. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 6 again. 6. 6. Jack. Take it back. 10. 5. And my friend, what an interesting game. We come back to win, I believe, our 4th game of the night. A little bit of a thinker. But we managed to pull it off with 2 fat stacks to this point. Oh, that's interesting. So, I don't know if you noticed this, but this art style is for the Queen of Clubs typically, and this one's the spade. But that is switched with these two, and only these two out of all of the suits. It makes me think that was a mistake on their part. But anyway, all of our spades in order: ace to king, clubs, hearts, and diamonds. Let's get on to our victory shuffle. That is very surprising. All of the red cards paired up. With almost all of the black cards until the aces and twos. Let's see if we could get any sets of 4. Something tells me we might not be as lucky. 4 fours and threes. That's a little peculiar. 2, 4, 6, 8 of 13 potential pairs paired up in that one. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're keeping with our standard draw. And for now, let's get into the deck rating as we randomize our deck. High hopes going into it, but as memory comes to me, a box design similar to this, I believe it might have been called the Ritual deck, and Gold deck did not have the best quality on the inside or the best playability and durability. So, looks, it's a nice variant, but it seems like it's doing a little too much. It still is visually pleasing though. The front of the cards, again, it feels like it's doing too much. The durability is well below average. The cards are bending quite a bit already. The controlling is not the smoothest. Handling, much of the same. And a potential error on the card, the queens, as mentioned earlier. I think it's gonna get a 6. Is it better than a regular deck? I think it's up to you. For me, it's a nice variant. So we'll just give it a 1 notch higher. But not much of an overall improvement. 7. That's unreal. And I think with that triple 7 right there, we are done in this one. Jack and 8, nowhere to go without the 3 of hearts, I believe. No. Where's our lowest one? 2, 3, the 4 of... Dang it. Was I really that incorrect about it? I hope so. A black 9, but not a red one. And now, I am fairly sure last chance for real, because we don't have the other red 6. Wow. We went as far as we could, officially. Pesky game. Very pesky. But it's kind of fun with how pesky it's been. It came down to 8 cards. No, 7 cards. There are the double red 9s. How does 2 more games sound? Unless we end with the winner right here, I think we'll be good. But 2 games. Let's do one blind draw for the heck of it. Oh, thank goodness. Triple 10s. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so obviously obviously we're done. But this time through, I want to see what exactly we missed. As that 2, 4, 3, Jack, 2, 8, 6, and 4, nowhere to go. The pieces were there, just not in the right order. And I had high hopes for this one too. But nevertheless, we head on to our final game of the night. Did we avoid a negative stat? Or is it inevitable? Triple fives, that's what I thought. Left lurking beneath. If I were to take a guess, this would be our 7th game. No, 8th game. So we're going to shuffle 8 total riffles with 8 total cuts. Halfway there through the riffles. I'm so excited for our final half of the 900s. I'm going to start planning that very soon with our lineup and deck rotation. I've been holding on to so many, and it's finally time for a lot to see the field. We're not going to. We have an earlier king, which will do much more for us down the line. Miss a play. No, we just got screwed over. There has to be something pretty nasty waiting for us. Let's find out what it is. Only one card played, too, from our pile. set of threes and triple queens. It was a lot, but that's what knocked us out tonight, my friend. So the divine deck. So pretty much our night went up and then down with that one peak. But still we have ourselves a win. 3 fat stacks, I believe, so not too terrible. For now, please have yourself a relaxing remainder of your night. Many sweet dreams when you do. And until we meet again, stay safe and eat your fruits and vegetables. I love you.